Where's the slideshow? There it is. Wonderful. Hello, everybody. Today we're going to do Module 2, Lesson 10. Our objective is that we're going to estimate and measure liquid volume in liters and milliliters using the vertical number line. Now remember, liquid volume is another way of saying how much capacity is in a container, how much the liquid is holding currently. Okay. The first thing we need to talk about is liters. So I'm going to go up and get my pen. Now we've done kilograms, we've done grams. We know that, is my pen selected? Yes, it is. Everything's been a little bit slow. Okay, we know that 1 kilogram is the same as 1,000 grams. We also know that 1 liter is also the same as 1,000 milliliters. Remember, this is how we show it. Now, if we decompose a milliliter or a liter, we are going to be breaking it into milliliters. And the whole time, even though we see 1, we need to be thinking 1,000 milliliters. So if we have our number bond, and we put it down here, and let's say we have 1 liter as our total, and our first part is 400, right? Yep. 400 milliliters. How much is my other part? Well, 400 plus what is going to make 1,000? That's right, 600, and we're going to label it as milliliters. That's great. That's a good review. Okay. Now, let's talk about how we measure it in a container, how we're going to measure the liquid volume. Now, this is called a vertical number line, okay? Now, our last number line, the number line that we used to tell time, went across like this. This is like looking out over the horizon, seeing the sunset, seeing the sunrise come up over the horizon, see? This is the horizontal number line. This is a vertical number line. Vertical means up and down. Okay, now let's pretend that this is on the side of a beaker or a glass. So I'm going to draw my sides. Whoa. It's a little crazy, this drawing. Not as good as I normally am. Okay, where is my... Okay, let's make the top come around this way, and we'll put the bottom down this way. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, this is when I fill in the liquid, this is going to tell me how much I have. Now, I'd really like to change, let's do blue, to a different color so you can see the liquid. Now, as you can see, from the bottom of the container to the first line, we have 100 milliliters. If I were to fill it up to the capacity at the very top line, I would have 1 liter in my container. Now, halfway would be 500 milliliters, right? So, let's say that I have filled it all the way up to here. Okay? What is my liquid volume? How much is it holding? Well, we can count up the number line. If they have it nice and handy and they have the 500 milliliters marked, we can start counting here. Otherwise, we need to start counting at the bottom. So 500 milliliters, and then we count up by 100. So 600 milliliters, 700 milliliters. This currently is 700 milliliters. Now, let's erase this, and let's do another one. I can't figure out where my mouse is. Okay, now let's pick a different color. So I'm going to go to pen. And let's pick a different color. Okay, let's choose red this time. Now, let's say we have our line filled up right here. How much is this? Well, we can say this one of two ways. because it is halfway up our number line. So we can count 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 milliliters. So we can say that it is 500 milliliters. Or what's another way to say this? We can say that it is half of a liter. Because I know that 500 is half of 1,000. And I know that there are 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. Right? Okay. Let's do one more. Let's change the color. How about yellow? Let's do yellow. Okay, now let's try this one. Here's my liquid up here, my yellow one. How much liquid volume, what is the liquid volume of the yellow if I fill it all the way up to yellow? Well, I could count all the way up from 1, or I can start right here at 500. 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. That's right, there are 900 milliliters up to here. But what if I filled it all the way up to the top here? Right up to the top. I can say it two different ways. I can say that it is 1,000 milliliters, or I can say it is 1 liter. It means exactly the same thing. All right, good luck with your practice problems, and tomorrow you can look forward to us actually filling containers and measuring the liquid volume in the containers. See you tomorrow.